Hi, I'm Pat.
Here we go.
This is my buddy Wade. I was around when he broke his neck and back mountain biking. We were together when our group got struck by lightning. More importantly, Wade and I recently got into overlanding together, stoked by our vehicle-supported trip of the White Rim in the spring of last year. That trip opened our eyes to the joys of heavy travel and started a love affair for each of us in the Canyonlands area. Later that fall, around Thanksgiving, we drove down to the Needles District and Elephant Hill area. The love of the area was further fanned. We decided that we would need to do the Maze District next, the most remote and difficult of the 3 districts separated by the Green and Colorado rivers and yet inseparably connected to them. This fall, we decided to make good on that goal by planning 4 days and 3 nights in the maze. Joining us on this adventure is Wade's brother Tom with his Frontier. Together, the 3 of us and our 3 vehicles will travel over 250 miles off-road, venturing as far away from civilization as you can realistically get in the lower 48 states, and enjoying the solitude and beauty of the area, or at least that was the plan.
We are on Poison Spring Road, which is a wash south of Hanksville on 24 that heads east towards the Dirty Devil River. The Dirty Devil River will be our first obstacle of this trip, unless this wash turns out to be one, which I don't think it's supposed to be. We're on our way to the Dirty Devil River, where we're going to cross the river and discover the secrets of Canyonlands National Park Maze District. Join us on this adventure. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised.
In a bedroom, she must feel as awkward. Oh, I said so now. And I'll go stand up to a giant, say that I'm a fighter, too drunk to remember, too drunk to.
Barely. That's where we're headed. This is where we are. Join us.
Want to drop down to a bit lower here?
Okay, you need to straighten your wheels out, Wade. Straight. Keep them straight. A little bit of left hand down. There you go, straight.
Slow down.
Light. Recording. thing you stayed, Wade.
Mine has, yours is facing forward. Mine's angled.
No, don't use the hook.
Yeah. See,
That dirty devil. Okay, go for it, Wade. That was it. This is the road. Sorry, it's so shaky. That's where the road should be, but currently is not. It is most definitely missing. Here we are, on the other side of it. Okay, so this is what's happening. Our road is missing. And I'll show you what I mean here in a minute. Oh, that didn't sound good. Whoa, wait. Far right, hard right. You're like slipping off the back there. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. I didn't want to start sliding. Oh no, middle this way, straight. Nope, this way. Straight. Keep coming.
Las barbas del juncal. Las hormigas.
Yeah, I just wanted to. We're about to leave, but my gosh, this place is endless. I mean, there's Needles District over here. There's the confluence, as we figured, is 4 miles behind these formations. The LaSalle Mountains in the far distance. White Rim and White Crack right there. There's us. Just hanging out. Good morning. It's day 2. 4-2. We're on the trail again, leaving the dollhouse, which was really quite pretty. Kind of wondering if we shouldn't take some time to explore the dollhouse area a little bit, but there's so much to see. There's just so dang much to see. I wish we would have had 2 more days here. That's what it would have taken for me to really be happy, but well, no, that's not true. I'm happy now. I mean, I don't know if you can see that, but that's where we camped last night, folks. That's where we camped last night. That's where I pooped. It's been a great day so far. It was a great day yesterday. Brutal. We had that Poison Spring Canyon, which was washed out, made it very difficult. And there was one spot we thought we were done for. We thought, you know, trip over, we were gonna lose Dollhouse. Yeah, we thought we were gonna lose Dollhouse because we were gonna have to go back. There's some video of our heroic Max Tracks / Maxa / Lockers equipped escape that saved the day. So yesterday, 6.5 hours, and use of recovery rope, river crossing, and Max Tracks and lockers. It was a rich, full day. All right, adventure continues. Batteries out, working on electrical. The truck was stalling, saw a puff of smoke come up that hill, and turns out this link, this troublesome little nugget down here, is a fusible link. It's designed to blow in an overload situation. Now, I'm not sure what overload it, but it blew. Fortunately, I have a spare.
That goes in the back. So you just slide them somehow. That's it. What is that? Back.
Don't stress about it too much.
Well, here. Yeah. I think we should have that one on first before I put this one on in reality.
something more, but I hope to find those open doors. As I turn the key, as I felt the rain, if I know it's all for the best of pain. Oh, on my way, running through the water, there is something for me out in the cold. Now I got myself into a tangle, I'm just looking from a bad, bad angle. When I'm scared, well I seem to fret. It's a natural reaction from the top of my head. Broken lines and nowhere in the future, but I'll take the message and sing it back to you. I'll take the message and sing it back to you. On my way, running through the water, there is something for me out in the cold. Now I got myself into a tank.
What are you guys looking at?
I'm just looking from a bad.
The all of existence.
It's crazy how everything was at this height up there. It all
Yeah.
went away.
Well, we discovered what water does. Okay, update. We've blown 2 AM2 fusible links. That's the link that goes to... That's the link that controls the ignition and the injectors. The theory is that the heat from the EGR valve, coupled with 268 5,000 miles, has yielded a hole, has worn through in one of the injector leads, either the supply or the signal. And so just if the mood strikes it just right, it shorts and pops the fusible link. We've replaced it twice now. Right now we're running on a jury-rigged system. We put in an inline fuse block so that if it blows, we just toss the fuse and move on. But more importantly, and definitely in line with blows, we are headed up the Flint Trail, which was a tomorrow objective. And the reason that we're doing that is because we don't have confidence to go an extra 24 miles out of our way just to come back to this point. What can I say? Between this and the Cocopelli, I was sure that we would do this one because of all the obstacles that we'd overcome to this point. I was sure of it. Poison Springs Road being trashed, getting in super late to our campsite, getting lost kind of on our hike last night, and my truck failing and then fixing it. We thought just, oh, that's so great. I get that it's Sunday, and maybe I'm supposed to learn a lesson, and I'm trying to be humble about it all so that I can learn said lesson. I just wish I didn't have to learn a lesson here. All right, this trail's getting kinda intense. I'm gonna go. Damn it! Hi. As mentioned previously, we
bailed, specifically because of me. Day 2 of our 4-day trip had ended with a whimper and not a bang. We had climbed up the Flint Trail and spent the night at the Flint Seep Campground. It was windy and it was cold, and worse, Tom forgot the tortillas. Today's objective is to travel along this road until the Hans Flat Ranger Station, and then we'll take the Hans Flat Road, the 60 some odd miles out to Highway 24, where we'll regroup for a new plan. It's still a really fun road to be on, and our spirits are starting to pick up significantly. Looks like Wade suffered some kind of a failure. Let's go and discover what Wade's failure is. Wade, what's wrong?
We're not to document this.
Back onto the highway, down to Hanksville to refuel. We decided to head to Capitol Reef National Park, but instead found ourselves on the moon. This kind of spontaneity and just sheer giggle fest really reignited in us a spark of what this trip was really about. Our original plan is to head down to the Water Pocket Fold and attempt a wash that I'd hiked many years prior called Burrow Wash. When we get there, we discover that the wash has been closed to vehicular traffic, and the 2.4 mile approach is too much time to dedicate with the fast fading sun. Good job, nobody! The fall in Capitol Reef is a gorgeous time to visit, with the leaves changing colors in the lush Fruita Valley. It's a cold, quiet night. And tomorrow, the weather's really supposed to change.
Okay, let's try this again with a card that can write. Here we are in, I think we're in Loa. And, yep, Loa Co-op. And you can see that the skies have changed their temperament somewhat. We stayed last night in Capitol Reef at the Fruita campsite. Had a really nice night, other than it being a little cold. The moral of the story is that yes, I'm let down by how the events turned out. But I'm also not, I don't know, even still, I'm not terribly disappointed. It was fun to kind of have the spontaneity and kind of change things up. Anyway, back up to freeway speeds. Chat with you later.
This is a place that I call